Hey guys, today I'm introducing Mavtacular. It is Mavi, aka his real name is Maverick, by the way. If you're not following me on Instagram or on Snapchat, I decided to go ahead and name him Maverick. I don't know if in the last pregnancy update that I told you that I was changing his name. His name was originally going to be Gunner, but I decided to change it to Maverick, which means non-conformant. Okay, so I love the name Maverick for the reason of the meaning, and also the Dallas Mavericks. Of course, his dad loves the Dallas Mavericks, and so yeah, I decided to go with Maverick, and his middle name is Nash. He was born September 20th. At 11:29 p.m. at 6.9 pounds and 20 inches long. He was born successfully via VBAC, and I am going to share that experience with you guys as soon as I have the time. I'm taking my time on this, so bear with me. But yes, we had a successful, very successful VBAC, and I'm truly thankful for that. So right now he is 2 months, as I said, and he is just growing, and I cannot believe how time is passing so fast. He is now 13 pounds and 24 inches long. He is getting so big, and whenever he he's annoyed. When we first came from the hospital after he was born, about 2 days after he was born, I just could not believe how little he was. Like, I'm so used to having big babies, and he was so teeny, like he could not even fit in newborn stuff. He was almost in preemie size clothes, and his diapers were even big. Like, I just could not believe how scrawny he was. And now he's just like getting his facial features. His face is filling in. He's actually outgrown 3-month-old clothes, and his diapers are like a 3 or something like that. Yeah, he's in a 3. So he's gaining weight rapidly. He's healthy. He's a breastfed baby, and you know, he's doing awesome with breastfeeding. Like, I cannot believe we've gotten this far, because I didn't think that I would be able to get this far, and I'll make a video about that, you know, later, because it was such a challenge. But he's very healthy. We did have like a scare when he was born. He actually had a sacral dimple. It's kind of like associated, and most, you know, sometimes it can be associated with spina bifida. He had a sacral dimple like on the crack of his butt, and we were terrified. Like, I was terrified whenever they told me that. And we learned that through his pediatrician, and at the hospital they didn't tell us that, but when we brought him to his first appointment with his pediatrician, they told me, you know, we need to get this checked out. It looks strange, and you know, like I was just terrified, as you can imagine. So we brought him in to get his scan, and everything ended up being okay, thank God. In fact, he didn't even have the dimple anymore. I think it was just that he was so skinny when he was born that his butt just wasn't formed completely or something like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm telling you, he doesn't even have it anymore. So we're very thankful for that. So yeah, he is not sleeping throughout the night, but he does sleep in 4-hour stretches, and he eats every 2 hours during the day. At night, like with that stretch, that 4-hour stretch, I get a little bit of sleep, but most of the time I'm up on my computer doing YouTube stuff or things associated, you know, with YouTube. But you know how they say sometimes sleep while the baby's sleeping, that never happens ever. So yeah, but we're not on a schedule completely, but you know, his eating every 2 hours, you know, that's pretty much his schedule, and he sleeps in, you know, he can sleep for 4 hours at night. As far as feeding, he was, you know, whenever he was first born, but like at a month, he was eating 4 ounces every 2 hours. But my doctor told me about pace feeding, and I read up on that on kellymom.com, which is an awesome source for breastfeeding moms. I read up on that, and it made so much sense. thank God I started pace feeding, because my milk production is so much better now. And actually he acts so full on 2.5 ounces. Like, he doesn't even drink the full 3 sometimes. Now that he's 2 months, he's definitely communicating, you know, a lot more. Like, he coos and he smiles when I talk to him, and he is just like, he loves being talked to. He loves it, and he loves being read to as well. I got him a few books, like the Touch and Feel animal books, and he loves being read to. Like, I even put his little finger on the fur of the animal, and he loves it. We just celebrated his first Thanksgiving. So that was his first holiday. Well, not his first holiday, because we did have Halloween, but we didn't celebrate Halloween. But Thanksgiving was his first official holiday that we celebrated. And yeah, you know, we went out with, he had ended up getting his vaccines a few days before Thanksgiving, so we were able to go out with family and celebrate with like that. Right now, as far as his milestones, he is grasping onto objects with his hands. Like, he loves his O-ball. Like, that's his pretty much his favorite toy other than his activity mat. He loves his O-ball and his activity mat, and he has this little wheel that has little beads in it, and it's colorful, and you could spin it. It's kind of like a hamster wheel, a little exercise wheel, but he loves spinning that thing, and he actually spins it. Like, one day I'm gonna let y'all see how it's just crazy. Like, it looks like he's too young to be doing that, but he is grasping onto objects with his hands, and he's doing the little ball thing. He loves his activity mat, like the little gym. He loves you know, he purposely like hits the toys at the top, and it's crazy to see, because like I said, he's just grown so much in 2 months. He's also, those reflexes. Also, whenever he's on his tummy, he can turn his head from side to side. That's definitely a milestone. So his neck is getting a lot stronger every day. And he does not necessarily like tummy time, but in short increments, we do them every day. And he's really showing improvement in his neck. His brothers absolutely love him, and his older brother, Princeton, is such a big help. Princeton's very mature for his age, so like he really... he talks to him a lot. He teaches him little things, you know, and it's real cute. Liam's very overprotective over him. Like, you know, he's like, what's Mavy doing? We call him Mavy, by the way. Mavy, Mavster. Those are his nicknames. And Drooly Hill, that's what his dad named him, because he drools so much. What's wrong? You woke up? I startled you? So yeah, he has a lot of nicknames, but he is very loved, and we are enjoying him so much. Like, I love having boys, and I didn't think that I was going to be, you know, well, I did know that I was going to enjoy having a boy, but I'm like so used to having boys, and I'm like, I've come to terms, and I've accepted I'm a mom of boys, and I love it. And, you know, they can all relate to each other one day. So that is it. I know he slept most of the time for the update, and you will see more of Maverick. Hopefully, I'll do a 3-month update. I'm really definitely going to try to do a 3-month and continue on until he's 1. If you don't follow me already on Snapchat, you can go ahead and follow me. My name on Snapchat is It's Ashley in 11. I'm always showing Mav on there, and you can go ahead and check him out every day pretty much. It's like a little vlog, and you can follow me on Instagram, and you can see all his little milestone pictures and everything like that. I post that every month, and my name on there is Ashley in Williams _. So go ahead and follow us there. I'm very much more active on Snapchat though. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.